Have you ever pondered the complexity of the organ that sits atop your shoulders, that 3-pound mass of jelly-like material we call the brain? A marvel of evolution, the human brain houses billions of neurons, making it the most intricate known structure in the universe. This video will explore the structure and functions of the human brain, focusing on 6 key parts: the cerebrum, cerebellum, medulla oblongata, hippocampus, pons, and amygdala. First, we dive into the biggest part of the brain, the cerebrum. This is the outermost layer of the brain, and it's responsible for higher brain functions such as thinking, learning, and consciousness. The cerebrum is divided into 2 hemispheres, each controlling the opposite side of the body. It's further divided into 4 lobes, each with its specific functions. For instance, the frontal lobe is vital for decision-making and problem-solving, while the occipital lobe processes visual information. Next, we venture into the cerebellum. Located at the back of the brain, it's significantly smaller than the cerebrum, but equally important. The cerebellum coordinates voluntary movements such as posture, balance, coordination, and speech, resulting in smooth and balanced muscular activity. It's the reason you can walk without falling over or play a musical instrument with precision. The journey continues into the medulla oblongata, the lowest part of the brainstem. This part of the brain is a control center for many vital body functions. It helps regulate breathing, heart and blood vessel function, digestion, sneezing, and swallowing. Put plainly, the medulla oblongata keeps your body ticking along without you having to think about it. Now, imagine a seahorse. That's what the hippocampus looks like, and it plays a crucial role in learning and memory. It's here where short-term memories get converted into long-term memories. The loss of this vital part of the brain can lead to severe memory impairment. Moving forward, we find the pons, a part of the brainstem that links the medulla oblongata and the thalamus. The pons serves as a message station between several areas of the brain. It helps relay messages from the cortex and the cerebellum. Without the pons, the brain would not be able to function properly, as it wouldn't be able to communicate effectively with the different parts. Finally, we arrive at the amygdala, 2 almond-shaped clusters of nuclei located deep within the brain. This is the center for emotions, emotional behavior, and motivation. If you've ever felt fear or anxiety, that's the amygdala at work. Before we conclude our journey through the brain, let's not forget the thalamus and hypothalamus, 2 key players in our brain's symphony. The thalamus, positioned right above the brainstem, is the brain's main sensory relay station. It filters and transmits information from our senses to the cerebral cortex, the brain's outer layer. Imagine it as a post office, ensuring that messages are sent to the right departments. On the other hand, the hypothalamus, though small in size, is mighty in function. Nestled below the thalamus, it is the master regulator of our body's homeostasis. It controls body temperature, thirst, hunger, and other basic bodily functions. It's the thermostat and the hunger and thirst switch of our bodies. These 2 parts, while not as frequently mentioned, are indispensable in our daily lives. They ensure our senses are sharp and our bodies are in balance. So the next time you feel hungry or thirsty, remember it's your hypothalamus hard at work. Wrapping up, the human brain is an intricate wonder, each of its components crucially performing distinct roles. The helm of it all is the cerebrum, steering our advanced brain functions, while the amygdala, the emotional epicenter, controls our feelings. The comprehension of the brain's structure and operations is cardinal in neuroscience, psychology, and medicine. Despite our notable progress in deciphering it, the brain still conceals innumerable enigmas waiting to be discovered.